What's up, nerds? Me, your buddy pal. What's up, nerds? Me, your buddy pal. What's up, nerds? Me, your buddy pal. HeyArcher. Welcome back to my channel. Actually, we're on Nerd Affiliated, not the HeyArcher channel. So in today's video, I'm gonna take some photos to redo the banner over on the HeyArcher channel. That banner is quite old, so I want to redo that. And then we're also just gonna kind of do a couple toy hunts. I'm going to do one right now. But I'll show you some videos of the past couple days, show you what I picked up on those toy hunts, and then we'll do a little bit of just the usual rambling. So, yeah. So I feel so cool now. I feel like I'm achieving the next level of toy hunter, even though I want to stop toy hunting. I found, oh, actually you'll see here, I found a Cyclops. So I've been seeing the Marvel Legends with like Wolverine, Cyclops, Jean Grey, Professor X, Magneto, and I'm not like super into them, but it's one of those where I keep staring at them and I keep thinking maybe I will want them. So what I did was I checked on the Hasbro website and they still have them on there. So I was like, all right, I know they're still there for now, but the one that I rarely find is Wolverine. So I ended up picking up Wolverine. But the two rare finds that I found today, Shang-Chi, that was a good find. It's actually a pretty good figure. I actually like that a lot. I don't even know if I really want Shang-Chi, but whatever. And then the other one that I thought was pretty dope was Tony Stark AI Iron Man. So what I like about it is it's him, you know, again as AI because he's dead, but it's like the OG like Iron Man suit, like from the original cartoons or the comic books, I should say. I like it a lot. I like this one a lot. So this one, I'm not sure how I can photograph it because of the head. I'll try to figure that part out. But what was messed up was the Cyclops that was there. Well, somebody stole the Sentinel piece that's in there. With the X-Men figures, these are supposed to have like a Build-A-Figure. This one actually, the Wolverine doesn't look like it comes with anything. Yeah, Wolverine doesn't come with anything, but Cyclops comes with an arm. And somebody jacked the arm out of that box. So if anybody's there to try to find it, they're gonna be in for a rude awakening. Or I might just keep them in box. I'm starting to think there's a couple figures I'm gonna want to keep like in box. I don't know. But the Shang-Chi and the Iron Man, those are cool finds. That trailer, if you haven't watched it, I did reaction on the HeyArcher channel. But the trailer of Shang-Chi was pretty dope. So I was excited to find that figure. But all right. Let's move on. It's funny for time purposes. I was like, I was gonna run the Target, and because I was checking online. And with the Shang-Chi line, the, what's her name? Katie? She's a Target exclusive. And I was like, oh, let me just see if they have that at Target. And they do. So, or did. So I ran over and grabbed it. But the biggest find to me was this Batman Beyond figure with a Build-A-Figure in there. That one I'm not seeing at all. So he actually looks pretty cool. They had the other, some of the other figures from the Shang-Chi, A lot of it is available on the Hasbro website, so I was like, I don't need those right now. I mainly wanted the Target exclusive, so if I do end up collecting the rest of the line, I could just go on the Hasbro site. But I did my good deed for all you toy hunters out there. I just got one, and I left one behind. I left the other figures behind because I wanted other people to get a chance. It's weird, this whole like flipping thing. People, like, don't get me wrong, I'm buying some of these things with the intention of, you know, if I decide to open it, I do, but if I don't, I have them, and then I can always like trade it for something I may need. Still looking for those NECA turtles. But it's weird watching videos of like people going in and buying like all of one figure and then going on eBay to try to sell it and then like not selling them. So I'm not even sure what happens to those figures, the ones that don't sell, that scalpers and flippers buy, post online and just don't do anything with. I wonder what happens with that. But yeah, you ever like have a wet spot like on like your arm or something, or like maybe like a pant leg or a shirt, and you're like, where the hell did that come from? I'm experiencing that right now. My right elbow is like soaked in something, and I can't figure out what it was. Maybe it was my like sanitizer or something. I have no clue. Anyway, it took me forever to figure out what it was I was gonna like try to shoot. And then I drove to an area at the end of my block, and I was like, I'm not feeling it. So I drove into this like 2 towns over from me, and I found like this spot, and I was like, all right, I'll try doing some photos there. It also took me a while to figure out what it was I was gonna photo. So I grabbed the Dragon Ball just in case, and a couple other things. And what I thought of, right, because trying to figure out a banner, right, trying to figure out a YouTube banner, I was like, the banner needs to kind of just show what it is that's here. Unless you are a huge YouTuber, right? If you're super famous, you got millions of views, whatever, you could have like just your name there, like Peter McKinnon, and it's fine, like it doesn't matter. But small like myself, the banner needs to say like what's going on here. So I looked at some other ones. I looked at Black Nerd Comedy. I looked at the Cosmonaut Variety Hour, and Cosmonaut gave me the idea of, like, on theirs they have the multiple heads with like different characters, and I was like, oh, I should do something like that. So I was gonna bring a bunch of helmets, and then I realized, well, I don't want people to think I have like a helmet exclusive channel or something like that, but I like the idea of having multiple versions of myself. So I brought a couple props I'm gonna set up, and then try taking different photos and make it look like they're all me in the same spot. So let's give that a shot. Two things I wish I brought, and I thought about them. One was all of my step rings for the ND filter. I thought in my bag I had all the ones that applied to all my lenses, but it turns out that the Nifty 50 didn't fit any of the ones I brought. And I debated bringing all of them, but I was like, oh, I don't need all these, because I thought I had used the Nifty 50 before with an ND filter. I guess I had not. So I couldn't really do like a portrait shot properly. Two, I was gonna bring like the reflective circle, and I was like, the sun's out, I probably don't need it. But in a couple of the shots, like, you really saw the shadows in my eyes, and that's where that reflective circle would come in handy. So I wish I brought that next time. Learning experience, if you would. Otherwise, it was fun. I found a nice spot, as you'll see here, and I couldn't get, there wasn't enough sun on the stairs of the gazebo, so I just kind of stood to the side with the ocean to my back. But hopefully with some Photoshop, these look pretty good. So let us proceed. I also forgot to mention that I purchased a couple other figures. So I'll just show you a couple B-roll of that. This one I actually found for cost, which was weird because I feel like this was hard to find for the last, I don't know, a couple months, but when it came out, I think everybody was going for it. So a lot of people are also repainting Alpha 5, and the Zordon is what people find issue with. Now, I'm actually debating repainting Alpha 5 But part of that debate is I kind of want to battle damage Alpha 5 and maybe combine him with the Zack that I have. That was actually an original concept I had too when I was doing that Zack figure, was him having like other weapons with him having a broken down Alpha 5 similar to C-3PO on the back of Chewbacca. So I might end up doing that with the figure as well. And then I'm not sure if I mentioned these other figures before, but we have the DC Universe Damian Wayne figure, DC Universe Red Sun Superman figure. That one I want to repaint. I think the blue on the suit is actually a little too bright. I know why they made it that color, but I think it's too bright, so I actually kind of want to paint all of that. I might actually, instead of using paint markers for that portion, just actually use acrylic paint for him. I ended up finding a Miles Morales figure. On him, the repaint I want to do is actually the sneakers. I'd like to try to make the sneakers look like Air Jordans or the Chicago ones. I think that'd be pretty fun. Not sure if I have the talent to do that, but I'll give it a shot. Why not? Also got a Marvel Legends the Hand Ninja. My intention with the ninja was to take his head off, put on one of the Ranger heads. That way they could be like the Ninjetti style. However, I feel like the Hand Ninja is becoming a rare item to get, so I'm gonna leave him in box for now. I also feel like at some point Hasbro's gonna just have to do the Ninjetti suits from the movie. I hope they do the movie, not the TV show. I didn't like the mask covering their faces and their eyes. Like the holes were small for some reason on the TV show, but the mask in the movie, like kind of like that. And the other one I'm not sure I showed was the Multiverse Joker from McFarlane. I also have the Deathstroke from McFarlane, and I have a Batman with the sickle. Batman I definitely want to repaint a la Greg Cook, and also the Wentzilla has also repainted the death metal Batman figure, so I'm gonna do that for sure. A lot of repainting to do. I still haven't finished some of the other ones I started. I think over time will be fun to just little by little, like random repainting video. I'm not sure where I'm gonna display all these figures, but I also thought down the road, you know, a lot of these figures are easy to find now, but there's a couple of them that are a little bit more on the rare side. So if there's something I really want, somebody has, and they want to trade a figure for a figure, I think that'd be kind of cool as well. I'm thinking about doing that to get the Turtle 2-packs, especially because I have the NECA pinball box set. So we'll see how that goes. What's up? Me from the future. So I did a whole like tutorial on how I made the banner. So the final banner for HeyArcher is this one. And I was doing the video on the tutorial. I did the Photoshop where I had the 3 versions of me, and I even made like a banner, but the sizing was off, and I couldn't make it so that when you had the 3 different versions, you saw them on mobile, on TV, on web, when you go to my channel. It didn't come out quite right. So I kind of nixed that and just went with a simple basic photo with just some text. But then I decided to use one of those photos and redo this channel's banner, which now looks like this. So it was a fun experience learning how to do that. I watched a couple videos. I'll put a video down below of the video I used to make the nerd affiliated one. It was this guy who designed the Peter McKinnon banner, not the one I showed you earlier, but this one. So it was a fun process. Maybe in the future I'll do a video on how to do the banners, but I feel like those already kind of exist. My shirt's really wrinkled too. I should probably iron that. Anyway, I'm gonna head to work. Thanks for listening. Thanks for watching. Nerd affiliated. Thanks for listening. Thanks for watching. Nerd affiliated videos come out every 7 to 10 days, we'll say, instead of every week. But HeyArcher videos every week. HeyArcher Live every Thursday at 8 p.m. More Tomb reviews and unboxings coming out over there. But if you want to continue the vlog series, continue the toy hunting, and eventually do some tutorial type stuff. You're here at Nerd Affiliated, so make sure you like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell, share this with a friend, and I'll talk to all you nerds in the next video. Peace.